louder than words. The words are beautiful, historic, truth, but we need to add on with action.
Urbana City Council took steps tonight toward ending structural racism. Now voters say they plan to hold them accountable by demanding action. Good evening. I'm Paul Cicchino.
And I'm Jessica Coons. Board members unanimously approved moving forward with that resolution at tonight's meeting. WCI3's Jen Lask listened to the meeting. So Jen, how was this resolution put together in the first place?
Jessica, Council member Sharice Hersey began working on this last summer with help from the Urbana Free Library's archives team. The goal was to shed light on a painful past in order to create a more equitable future.
Equity is, I think, even maybe more important than what we call equality.
Councilmember Sharice Hersey's resolution says in order to move forward and achieve racial equity, we need to recognize the history of white supremacy in Urbana, dating back to the first white settlements.
The Champaign County Historical Archives has the history of our community here going back to the beginning days.
The impact of that history can be seen and felt today. The Ku Klux Klan operated out of the former Illinois Theater on Springfield back in the 1920s, drawing crowds of thousands. That site now houses apartments after the theater burned down in 1927. The resolution also highlighted housing discrimination that led to Black citizens being systematically and illegally excluded from white neighborhoods. And it detailed the lack of employment opportunities for Black professionals. Urbana Free Library Executive Director Celeste Choate says it's important for the city to know that history.
It helps people be more aware of the community in which they live or work, and where we have been and what work we might need to do to move forward together to have a more equitable and welcoming community.
Community members say they don't want to focus on just the past, but also on policies moving forward. They questioned why the resolution doesn't outline specific actions to be taken.
Making anti-racism proclamations and resolution could be viewed as political posturing unless accompanied by specific policy action.
Councilmember Mary Alice Wu, who helped Hersey create the resolution, had this to say in response.
I hear what everybody is saying in terms of action, and I don't think that this resolution was originally crafted as an action document in terms of specific policies, but really we're looking at the entire system.
The Champaign-Urbana Public Health District has also declared racism a public health crisis. Back to you.
All right, Jen, thank you so much. This resolution highlighted racial discrimination that has continued to this day. It included the U of I's former mascot, discrimination against immigrants from Asian countries by local transportation companies, and disparate outcomes in traffic stops for Black people.